Lakers breaking news. Center solution on the horizon? Hey Lakers Nation. Prepared for today's bombshell news and some sizzling hot rumors that might just blow your mind? Strap in because I'm about to drop the details on a potential trade that could finally solve our center situation and strengthen our championship push. Look, we all know our center position has been a glaring weakness all season. Jackson Hayes has given us some decent minutes. But let's be real, he's better suited, coming off the bench. The front office clearly recognizes this issue, and according to the latest rumors, they've got their sights set on a major defensive upgrade from Brooklyn. The target? Nic Claxton, the 26-year-old defensive anchor who's been quietly developing into one of the league's most versatile defensive big men. What makes this particularly interesting is the proposed trade package. Our sharpshooting rookie Dalton Knecht, forward Rui Hachimura, and a 2025 second-round pick heading to Brooklyn. Claxton would be an immediate defensive boost for us, something we desperately need if we're serious about maximizing the LeBron James and Luka Doncic pairing. The man can protect the rim, switch on to smaller players on the perimeter, and still provide efficient offense as a role man. Plus, his contract situation is particularly appealing. He's signed for the next 3 years with a decreasing annual rate, making him a cost-effective option for a team like us dealing with salary cap constraints. As Greg Swartz from Bleacher Report pointed out, it's no secret the Lakers need an upgrade at the starting center position, a spot they'll likely fill through trade this offseason due to their lack of cap space. From Brooklyn's perspective, this deal makes perfect sense for a franchise deep in rebuilding mode. They get Knecht, an elite 23-year-old shooter who can space the floor for their future draft picks, plus Hachimura, who could either develop in their system or be flipped for additional draft capital down the line. That second-round pick is just icing on the cake for their asset collection. The Lakers had reportedly explored other options, including Charlotte's Mark Williams, but Claxton remains the most realistic target considering our assets and the Nets' willingness to deal. Of course, sacrificing Knecht would sting. The rookie has shown flashes of becoming a serious scoring threat. But with LeBron's championship window narrowing and Doncic entering his prime, the time to win is now. A defensive anchor like Claxton could be exactly what pushes this team over the top. What do you think, Lakers faithful? Would you pull the trigger on this trade? Is Claxton the missing piece we need? Or should we hold on to Knecht's potential? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're hungry for more exclusive Lakers trade rumors and breaking news, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We'll be back tomorrow with more insider info you won't find anywhere else. Lakers breaking news. The final chapter of AD's trade saga. Hey Lakers Nation. Ready for today's inside scoop on the final piece of the Anthony Davis trade puzzle that just locked into place? Let's jump straight into this fascinating conclusion to one of the most important trades in Lakers history. The historic Anthony Davis acquisition continues to shape our franchise even years later. And no, we're not talking about the Luka blockbuster that's got everyone buzzing. We're diving into the original 2019 deal that freed AD from New Orleans and changed Lakers basketball forever. Cast your mind back to that famous Woj bomb from June 2019. The Pelicans have agreed to a deal to trade Anthony Davis to the Lakers for Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, and 3 first-round picks, including the number 4 overall in 2019 draft. That monumental trade immediately shifted our trajectory toward championship contention. After LeBron joined in 2018, the front office knew they needed another superstar to bring banner number 17 to Los Angeles. It required significant assets, young prospects, and draft capital that many considered steep at the time. But Rob Pelinka pulled the trigger and landed AD in the summer of 2019. That investment paid off spectacularly with the 2020 championship. Now, nearly 5 years later, the final piece of that trade package has officially been settled. Here's the key development. The trade included a provision allowing the Pelicans to defer our unprotected 2024 first-round pick to 2025, which they opted to do. After the 2024-25 regular season wrapped with several teams tied at 50-32, including us, the NBA conducted tiebreakers to determine draft positioning, NBA PR announced. The Los Angeles Lakers, 50-32, won the tiebreaker with the Denver Nuggets, the Indiana Pacers, and the LA Clippers. This tiebreaker victory ironically made our forfeited pick more valuable. It landed at 22 overall in the 2025 draft. The pick now belongs to the Atlanta Hawks after New Orleans included it in their trade for DeJounte Murray. Interestingly, this pick will come later than it would have in 2024, when we used the 17th selection on Dalton Knecht. The Pelicans' decision to delay the pick facilitated their Murray trade, but they might be experiencing some buyer's remorse watching Dyson Daniels flourish in Atlanta. Meanwhile, for the Lakers, the Davis deal stands firmly as one of the greatest trades in franchise history. Not only did it deliver an immediate championship, but it helped establish the foundation that eventually allowed us to bring in Luka Doncic, potentially setting up another Lakers dynasty. Rob Pelinka's recent contract extension is well-deserved recognition for these franchise-altering moves. What's your take, Lakers faithful? Was the AD trade Pelinka's masterpiece, or has the Doncic acquisition topped it? Did we ultimately win this trade even more than initially thought? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're craving more exclusive Lakers news and insider analysis, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We'll be back tomorrow with more breaking Lakers content you won't find anywhere else.